begin the third module by asking a question. Who lays down the detailed criteria of the proportion of votes and seats that a party must have in order to be recognized party? I hope you know the answer. The answer is Election Commission. Now I am going to tell you the criteria that is required in order to be recognized as a state party. You must memorize this. A party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in the election to the Legislative Assembly of a state and wins at least 2 seats is recognized as a state party. Understood, no? Let's see the criteria that is required in order to be recognized as a national party. See, any party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in the Lok Sabha elections or assembly elections in 4 states and wins at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha are recognized as a national party. I hope it is clear. Once again, I draw your attention to the names of the national parties: INC, BJP, BSP, CPIM, CPI and NCP. You must go through the first point that is mentioned thoroughly. Okay, only then you will be able to differentiate national party and state party. Once again, let us go through the first point regarding the state parties. A party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in an election to the Legislative Assembly of a state and wins at least 2 seats is recognized as a state party. The other point that is to be remembered is that the state parties are referred to as regional parties. Clear? So some examples of state parties are the Samajwadi Party, Samata Party, Rashtriya Janata Dal. Clear? And you'll have to refer to page 81. These sentences which you are seeing in the slide is mentioned in page 81 of your textbook. Clear? So some of these parties like Biju Janata Dal, Sikkim Democratic Front, Mizo National Front, they are all conscious about their state identity. The second point to be noted is that over the last 30 years, the number as well as the strength of all the state parties has expanded. The next point is telling us that the national party, it makes an alliance with the state parties to form a coalition government. Once again, I'll tell you what is an alliance. When several parties join hands for contesting elections, it is known as an alliance. Then the question arises, why are the national parties entering into an alliance with state parties? The reason is very simple. That is, the National Party is unable to win majority seats in the Lok Sabha. So it forms an alliance with state parties. I want everybody to go through all the 3 modules as well as read thoroughly your textbook. Clear? Take care.